Hello and welcome. Let's get into it. We got a very interesting week for the SPY. We have the very interesting week for Tesla. We have a huge earnings season coming up on us over the next couple weeks. We're going to talk about all of it, but most importantly, we're going to give you the two trades that you need every single week to nail the S&P, to trade options like a professional and crush it and make money every single week. And then we're going to wrap this up with a nice game of Smash or Pass where you guys give me the tickers you want to talk about, and we dive into the chart and decide whether or not it's time to smash or pass. Is the opportunity there to go long, or should we keep on moving on? So let's get into it. Make this chart a little bit bigger here so you can see what's going on. We're going to start with Tesla today. Very, very, very interesting rhythm we're getting into here. So if you recall from the last couple weeks, and this is your reminder to not miss a single week because we will basically be making you more money than you're made in your life. That's the goal. 160 is a critical point for Tesla. We have touched down here in the last couple weeks, and we have touched down again with a sharp move up. If we go back to April of 23, this is where we found support, but it's also where we broke down. Our long-term trend line is down here. So as I've said to those of you that have followed the Trade Alert in Discord, I am willing. I am totally willing. Totally willing to buy this down to 140s, 150s. So I have kept about half the cash I intend to put into this trade aside for the opportunity to buy down to that area. Keep that in mind. I do not want everyone blowing their load way too fucking early, getting into this when the opportunity hasn't fully vested yet. So we will watch 160 as a critical support. If it holds, then that will be the bottom and we will go. If it breaks, and we get rejected up here in the 180s or the 200s, there's a high probability that we will find support down here and the 140s to 150s. So I am keeping some cash aside for that opportunity. I want to make sure that I'm ready to go when it happens, and I don't want to be sitting there saying shoulda, woulda, coulda. You don't want to be that guy. So don't be that guy. Just don't be that guy. That is a bit of advice that will take you a long way. Video came down a bit today. Very interesting. Let's get into it. So for Tesla, once again, we will be diving into some options trades that I think will be very, very interesting, but we are not at that point yet where I feel confident and comfortable enough to do so. What we are expecting when we do finally break 200 is a move similar to what you see right here. We moved about 44 and 30% in about 30 days right here. And then it took a little bit longer as we consolidated for us to move about 30% in 120 days, the healthier move up. So what we're waiting for here on Tesla is something right there in between those two where we could see a nice move to the upside. So keep this on the top of your watch list. The range that we will inevitably trade is right here. This is the bottom. This is the top. There will be a nice trade eventually on Tesla as long as it holds up from 2 to 269. So keep that in mind, keep that locked, and keep it loaded. Pick number 2 that I really, really like right now is the one, the only, the PayPal. So remember, we talked about the buying opportunity at $57. You're up over 10% if you took advantage of that. We are trading in the range with the top of 69, bottom of 57. PayPal is already materializing. What we are waiting for is the big move, the break over 69. That's our best opportunity to see 75 and then the 80s. And that's what we want to see for PayPal. Let me put this so you know. That's it. That's what we were watching for on PayPal. We have to see that break up over 69, and then we will see the move to the 70s and then the 80s. I think this one is shaping up. We went through their earnings. We talked about the future potential and what we can look forward to. Bitcoin J gave you a tasty entry right at about $60. So you have that opportunity if you're in the Discord. If you're not, make sure you grab that link below. It's free access to the Discord. You don't want to miss it. Don't be an asshole. And don't deprive yourself of the resources you need to be good at trading. Why would you do that? So that's what we're looking at for PayPal. And I think that right now we have a very interesting opportunity in front of us. Keep this on the top of your watch list. Let me get a quick drinky drink here, and then let's talk SPY, baby, because this is a little wild. Wild. How you guys living? Is everybody living good? You living good? You living nice? Living good? Taking it easy? Taking the trades? Making some money? Getting laid? Should have been a rapper. Fuck, I should have been a rapper. I missed my calling. Exactly. Let's look at the SPY. This chart is wild. We've done way too many levels on this thing. It's getting overwhelming. I need to start deleting, but like I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? This is our masterpiece. This is our master work. Look at that. We've nailed this. Every time it's moved through these ranges, we have capitalized and made money. So for those of you that are frequent watchers of the best show on earth, which is this show, this bullish support must hold. We talked about it vehemently. It did not. As you can see, we broke out of trend and we are now trying to hold up. We predicted this one perfectly, bottom of 513 and change with the next level to break 515. Let's go to the hourly chart to get a closer picture at how accurate we've been in predicting these trends. So we do see a little bit of demand welling up here, even though we sold off twice through this range very vigorously, which also happened before, except this time we drew lower down to about 508. That's why that is probably going to be my next target. I am looking for a rejection. So let's talk scenarios here. I think my first scenario is a bearish one in which we open, find rejection. I think this is how this chart's going to play out personally. I think it's just going to curl on over down to inevitably 508 and change. I think that's where we're headed in the more of a long-term picture there. But I think in the short term, the important thing to focus on is this week. So this week in our bearish scenario, I like putting the exclamation slash that, making it feel a little more extreme. And if you guys haven't done it yet, be a doll. Go on Twitter, retweet this live space. Give a brother some love. Let me go do that myself. Let me go do that myself. Well, I really am rhyming a lot today. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on with me in a good way. Yeah, if you haven't got a chance yet and you want to retweet this, I would love you forever. We will be picking retweets is a way that we have been doing some giveaways, and I want to do some more. If you haven't retweeted yet, if Nikki, if you're on here, let's go ahead and through those at the end of this session and do merch or membership. Let's get some votes in here. You guys want merch or memberships? Let's give some away that you actually want. What would you like, merch or membership? You tell me. Merch or memberships? You guys have to tell me. Leave a comment. Merch or memberships, baby? Come on. What is it? What's it going to be? Merch or memberships? Which one? We got 2 votes for merch. I like this. Merch. Ooh, merch. I like that we're all hammering in on merch. Let's all do it. Oh yeah, they're all lifetime, so the membership is of no use to them. Ooh, Nico, what's up, baby? You want a membership? I like that. All right, we could do both. Let's do a little of both. Let's do a little bit of retweet fun for both. So if you're from Twitter, go ahead and retweet. If you're on YouTube, just go ahead and share that link. Oh, let me tag myself in this. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. You can also just grab the YouTube link and retweet it. Let's see how many we got already. I feel like we already got some. Already gotten some retweets. Who watched that solar eclipse? Who watched that solar eclipse? That was wild. The Chag to CAC already got in there. Love it. Love it. Beautiful. We got 4070 on Twitter. Welcome, my friends. Hey, well, somebody on Twitter, are you able to comment on this? Because I had a guy last week that was able to. Do you know how to can you comment on the stream? Can anybody comment on the stream from Twitter? I want to make sure you guys can jump in and give us smash or pass topics, ask questions. Oh, Takaki can, the Che, both of y'all. Cool. Cool. I didn't know if that worked. So it looks like people on Twitter are just coming and then they bounce. So if you guys are on Twitter, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, look at that. It's working. I like that. I just wanted to make sure it worked because I didn't know if people could. Oh, that's myself. I don't want to listen to that. I don't see the comments anywhere on Twitter. That's weird. Cool. I can see them here. All right. So that's good enough. Let's get into it. So I think we have a very bearish scenario for the SPY right now occurring right before our very eyes. And I think this next couple of days is going to really set the tone for us on exactly what we can expect going forward for the SPY. Because as of right now, we are kind of hanging in the middle right below the bullish trend reversal, which isn't going to happen, I don't think. Look at how we sold through these two zones, right? We bought through them real quick, and then we sold through them real quick. This one especially. In 3 hours, we went from 523 to 512. A $10 move in 3 hours is not good on strong volume. So even though we're kind of pepping up again, You can see we tried to break back into where a trend would pick up. Hard sell candle right there. So I don't think that we're going to really see much strength tomorrow. I think that it's basically an uphill battle at this point that we need to be very aware of, because I think right now, if we get too bullish and we start to get to a little too fancy, I think a lot of people are going to get beat to death on this, because right now we have short-term weakness, that's for sure. Now, could this market psychotically rebound and come back with something insane? I think so. I think it's very possible. So right now, I really just want to make sure that we get into some good stuff where you guys can make some sense of this, take the right trade and get in there and really make some money. Cool. I feel like this is a weird, like, low volume market right now. I don't know how I feel about it. It's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. So let's see it. Let's see the votes come in here. Are you guys looking at the chart right now based on what we just talked about? Are you going bullish or bearish for the next week? Are we going to end this week bullish or bearish? And let's do a little contest on top of it. So I'd like to know, are you bullish or bearish? And what price do you think we close this week at? So by Friday at 3 o'clock, down to the cents. Let's see if you can guess that price target. We'll do a little merch giveaway for that stuff. Where will the SPY close on Friday? Let's see some guesses. Let's see what you guys have learned. Let's see what kind of prediction you guys can come up with. I want to make sure that you guys are learning and earning, baby. So where do we finish up? All right, we got a guess here. We got Cools is bearish 512.75. Hey, Nikki, are you on here? Nikki, are you here? God, I'm getting all these spam calls, man. Porter, can you just lock these in just in case? I don't know if Nikki's here. So we got Cools, the guess of the bearish 512.75. We got 510.50 bear. So we got two bears right now. Two little bears. Two little cutie pie bears. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting some guesses. Tina, how you living? It's been good to see you. Porter says break below 519.60. So is Porter's 515.75 your guess? There we go. Now we're getting some guesses. Tina 510.58. You guys are all going bear. I like this. I like this party we got going. So we're looking at end of week to close. Bearish. I really like that. So basically, that would be in this one candle. And as always, if you'd be a deer, be a doll. If you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up for us. Show us some love. I appreciate you. If you want to win some merch and membership and you're on Twitter, retweet. All you got to do is retweet. We'll see it in the notifications. We're going to go through and pick one or two winners from there for some free merch, some free membership, free access. Give everybody a taste. The Chag bearish 511.08. Your Snowflake 512.46. 514.29. I like that. Mr. Happy 522.18. You're the bull. The bulls have returned. I like that. I like that. The doctor 506 continuation. I agree with that. This is a true retrace 492. You got some balls on you, boy. That's a long way down. So one thing to make abundantly clear for those of you that watched the stream I did with Shy on Friday, which by the way, those are going to be happening every Friday from now on. We talked about that base at 470. Like that demand is unparalleled. People are just buying the farm at 470. I don't see us ever breaching that 470 short of like a material event and market collapse because it's just madness. All right, so let's get in the options trade here. Let's not waste time because I do want to got to get out of here a little early today. So we got to get into it. So we're talking bearish scenario here. Let's break it down. There we go. So here's our bearish scenario, and it's a simple one. Even if we open with a little bit of strength and hit that 521 or so, I want to see that rejection come in, and then 518's on the table. It'll probably mess around there, and then with 515-ish being the target eventually. So what I'm thinking is this could actually materialize into a few-day swing, and that's kind of how I intend to play it. So we're going to go to the options chain here. We're going to look at the SPY. We're going to give ourselves, as we always do, a good 2 to 3 weeks. Let's go 18 days. I like that. April 26th. Obviously, we're on the put side because we see a bearish move incoming. Now, remember, today we talked about how very well could see price go up to 521 or so, which means all these will become even cheaper. But on a multi-day swing, I think our best bet is really taking that 515 to the house, because if we break, look what happened right here. This is a critical area. If we break 515, what happens? We got a 512. Then we're in the money. That's good news. So let's find the right trade that'll put us in the money if we can capture the market downside appropriately. So we're going to add this to our watch list. 515 put. That's what we're playing right now. That's what we like. We're going for the 515 put. Um, 426. And always, guys, if you take these trades and you make money, shout out, show us some love, post those screenshots of those gains, tag us, do whatever. I love to see that. That's what makes me feel good at night when I lay my head down and I get to see that you guys made some money off the time we spent here today. That's always a very positive. It's always a very positive moment for me, and I very much so appreciate it. If you want to hit the thumbs up on YouTube, give us a like. We'd very much appreciate that. That's a huge move. That's a big dick move on your part that I definitely appreciate. And same thing on Twitter. If you want to retweet, we are going to be doing that giveaway in which we will be giving out free membership and merch to you guys because we love you and because you're doing us. I'd much rather spend it giving stuff away to you guys to retweet and help us market our stuff than spend money on an ad platform doing it, because it's not worth it to me. And I think people trust people they trust. So if you don't have your affiliate link set up, set it up. We got one guy right now making a couple $100 a month every month because he's got a bunch of signups. Pays out for a lifetime, the lifetime of the membership. So if your brother-in-law wants to sign up and you sign up with your link, you're going to get paid every month. He's a member. Win, win, win. So let's do it. We got our 515 put locked and loaded. Back to the chart. We're going to watch for a push up into 520. That's where we wait for the confirmation. Again, let's go to the 30-minute. We want to see a 30-minute confirmation, meaning we push through right here. Look at this trend line. We pushed through, and then we got rejected. That candle closed below that trend line. That's what we want to see, that kind of rejection. When we see that rejection, that is the opportunity to enter the trade, in which I will be entering the trade, and we will make some money. Let's put a smile on that pretty face. That's the trade. 515 put. Now let's talk the bullish scenario, which I think is far less likely, but it's worth talking about. Dookie. You call him Dookie? You calling him Dookie now? He's calling you Dookie. I might call you Dookie now. I love that. I love a good typo nickname. That's some good stuff. So now here's the thing. We don't ever want to be too biased, right? Everything looks bearish from this angle, but let's talk about what happens if it isn't. Well, pretty simple. This opens up and we break above this blue trend line, which is why you need to make sure your chart mimics mine, because all these price levels I'm talking about need to be congruent from my chart to yours. I wish there's a way to, oh wait, there is on Trading View. Oh my God, I can publish. Let me do that for you. Wow. This is cool. This is so cool. I can publish this so you guys can actually go see my specific chart. What was the expiration we did? April 26th. That's so cool. I can publish this so you guys can just go in here and pull my chart. I just got to make sure, shit, it's the right one. I think it's this one. Is it this one? I think so. We should be good. Okay. This is awesome. So I'm going to post this so you guys can go see if it shows the same chart. This could be a good, Porter, we could start publishing it all here so that everyone could also like have my chart. This is awesome. Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa. Let me put this. That way you guys can go refer to my chart, look at my chart, use my chart as it's drawn on here. Basically, I could draw it on there for you. This is fucking awesome. That's so cool. All right. Analysis. I guess we could go short. What tags? Options trading, I guess. Analysis and SPY. Bro, they don't even let you post anymore if you don't have the premium shit? Is that serious? Oh my God. Are you kidding me, man? Well, I'll look into that so I don't waste your time with that right now. That is nonsense if they won't let me do it without paying. That's such nonsense. Oh my God. That's stupid. Well, either way, if I can figure that out, even if I got to pay for it, I guess I will. If that'll be helpful to you guys. I would love for you to be able to actually, would that help if you guys could actually have my chart? Yes. Okay. Hell yeah. All right. I'm gonna figure that out. God damn it, I have to pay for it. All right, fine. Dude, I just don't like paying. It's stupid. It's just stupid. It's a stupid thing. It's a matter of principle. I don't want to pay for it. That's just stupid. Oh, they should have given me a discount. I should have went and got a promo. I don't care about saving that. Oh my God, they got all these upsells? Wait, what is this? Oh, I don't care about all that. All right, this is nonsense. Yeah, I'm going to figure that out. That's so stupid, man. Yeah, I should have got that Black Friday. I feel like that's super cheap. But I'm already in the middle of doing this, so it is what it is. Maybe I'll just cancel it and come back. Oh my God. 1 second. Let's just see if we can quickly get this. Okay, let's see. Bada bang. Dude, it better not make me retype all that or I'm going to be pissed. Let me copy paste that just in case. Okay. Oh, I didn't put the Discord thing in there. I feel like I'm going to get banned if I do that. Don't you think I'm going to get banned? I just don't want to get banned for doing this. Oh, I didn't want to have that drawing on there. So wait, if I update my chart, is it going to update that? Because I didn't want that little snigget to be there. You know what I mean? I would have drawn the bearish one. That's the one I would have drawn. But I don't think it changes it. Yeah, you can't go in and edit the chart either. So here's the link. Here, you guys can you guys pull that from the comments right there? I can also go to the tweet of this live stream and I'll drop it as a comment too, so you guys can actually. Oh, I did already. I put check out my SPY bearish scenario, so you guys can see it right there. Posted it for me. Excellent. Cool. Hey, do you guys still see that gold check mark on our Twitter account? Sensitivity, welcome, my friend. So I would say your first step is definitely to get into the Discord and start there, because that's your bread and butter. That's the education, that's the coaching, that's the walkthroughs, that's everything you're going to really need to like be successful long term. Because most people, they'll say, hey, what's the next pick? They don't really care. It's not that they don't care about the next pick. It's that what they're really looking for is like, how do I master this, become good at this, become great at this. You am in the Discord. Beautiful. All right. Well then, dude, which coaching section are you in? Who's your coach right now? Well, you do see the gold check. Cool. So I stopped paying for that a while ago, but for some reason it just stuck around. So I'm not complaining. I'll take it. We still got that gold check. That's all I need. But yeah, cool. I hope you guys can see that on TradingView. Then you can actually have my chart as I've done it, which is amazing for me. But yeah, Porter, can you go in and see that and then you put the Discord link? Because then if they delete your comment, it doesn't really matter. Porter, can you get with him and make sure he gets into the coaching program? Like first, you want to start with that initial 60 days. Let's master paper trading. Like if you really want to be successful, I think the best thing for anyone to do is to be able to demonstrate 60 days consecutive profit on a paper trading account. Every single person that I've like kind of personally taken the time to dive into stuff with that has followed that guidance, I guess, of 60 days paper trading account, become a master. Give yourself 4 weeks of continuously successful and profitable weeks with a paper trading account, and then start deploying that real capital. Every single person that's done that I know, that I've helped personally, has been wildly successful. Everyone I know that refuses to paper trade, it's a lot more difficult of a journey. So that would be my suggestion to you, is to get in there. Yeah, I need to go do that. Get in there and start diving in. Don't worry about making money right away. Invest in yourself, the education, the discipline, the knowledge. Focus on that, master that, and then start to deploy real money. Then deploy some real money. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. So a bullish scenario is quite simple. It's not what I think the move is going to be. I think our most likely move is the one I detailed here. It's if we can break up and capture this trend support right here, we have to break up and capture that trend support. Then we're going to head back to 524. So the bullish move really isn't have a lot of meat on the bone. It would be confirmation on the 30-minute that we held that trend support, and then we would trade to 524. So in order to do that, go back to the options chain. We stick with what we got on 18 days till expiration. We flip to calls. We look at the 524. It's trading a little bit higher. Implied volatility is a little more. Delta is a little stronger. And this is our trade. It would be that 524 call. If we get that breakup, as I said on the chart, if we get that breakup and recapture, meaning that 30-minute confirmation, right? So if we get a strong move up like this right here, we get that confirmation, the candle closed above, we're going to get a sharp move up, then boom, we're good to go. Let it ride. That's the mission there. Oh, I want to do that. All right, now we're going to briefly look at NVIDIA, and then we're going to get into smash or pass. So start dropping your tickers in the chat. Drop as many as you'd like, but what I do ask is that you only drop one at a time per comment, just so that I can put it up on the screen. It makes it really easy. Hey, sensitivity, shoot me a message and reach out to Porter on Discord, and I would say, Meta Matt, let's get you all squared away with the coach, my friend. We need to get you up in there. We need to get you rocking and rolling and making some money. We'll get you squared away, my friend. Do not worry. Do not hesitate. Do not fret. We're going to get you settled. I'm liking 869. So on NVIDIA, we broke down there. Get rid of this VWAP garbage. Let's get Stocks Buddy rolling here. Let's go to the daily. We're still bearish on Stocks Buddy. Stocks Buddy wants to see a break over 906. Pretty quality. I would agree. That's a nice little area right there, 906 to 908, where I think a break has to happen in order to see upside. Sell side goes below 870, then we're going to be in a little bit of a rough spot. So I'd play this one very, very carefully. I don't think there's much meat on the bone for NVIDIA given the risk to the downside, but at the same token, I'm afraid of the downside trade on NVIDIA with how much strength it's shown. So keep that in mind when you're trading these, and be careful, be safe, don't be dumb. Always make your money, collect the bag, move on. Let's get into it. So we're going to start with our nice little segment of Smash or Pass. We got Nike from Mr. Happy, the happiest man alive. Let's take a quick look at Nike and pound through these here. Nike's going to be, it might be ready to go. I don't know what that little noise is, but I like it. That little, Nike's at long-term trend support. Look at that. Nike's an interesting opportunity. That might be, it definitely could see more downside, but because I think retail's going to take a beating, but I think that's an opportunity to go. That's a low risk, go long. Wow, good find. That's a banger, my friend. That is an absolute banger. That was a good find. Let's just do a quick browsy. Let's do a quick browski poo. I think you had a good day today. Let's just look. Say we wanted to make some money off Nike, give ourselves 100 days. Trade in the 90s. Where could we go? And peep this chart real quick. So it moves from 90 to 121. So that's a decent move. We very well could come down to 79. That's a pretty stable support, like 79 to 80. But I do like that move. A lot of sell side here. But let's say we went 110. 64 cents. Oh my God. That's phenomenal. Flight volatility a lot higher. That's a hell of an option to take. That's a lotto, but I really like that. I really, really like that. All right, my friend, Mr. Sensitivity, here's what I'm going to do for you. We're going to hook you up with a free month, my friend, just to get started. But I would really, really, really suggest to you, between us girls here, don't focus on throwing money into trades and making money that way. Focus on mastering the craft. Jump in, see what we're really about. If you like it, keep going, sign up, do a month. We'll get you a discount code, whatever. Get in there. Start with the initial PBU segment, my friend. Take it fucking seriously, because this will change your life if you take it seriously. There's a lot of people in this stream, you can see them right now, talking back and forth. They've been here for years because they committed to it. They took it seriously and they ran with it. So yes, let's get him quenched up. Mike, can you juice him up? Can you get with Duck and juice him up on that month for Mr. Sensitivity? Let's give him a round of applause. Congratulations. You're hungry. You're asking questions. I like it. I appreciate it. Let's get you up in there, dude. Let's give you a little round of applause here. I love it. I like it, and I love it. It's beautiful. Give you a little celebration emoji. Go a little crazy with it on YouTube. Yeah, give him a little crazy weird emoji. Blah, 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 blah. Give you some laughing guys. Give you some hundreds. Give you all of them. I gave you everything. Also, we got 30 of you on YouTube. You guys can't click a thumbs up. Can't click show some love with a thumb. That's cold, man. That's messed up. That's messed up, man. Come on, hit that thumbs up. Tell YouTube we don't suck. Because right now YouTube thinks we suck. We don't get our videos shown to anyone. Algorithm can't stand us. So, yeah. So I think that that's an easy trade on Nike. Bless me. That's an easy trade on Nike. Shooting for 110 on the call, 64 cents. It's a lotto. So if Nike breaks below this trend line right here, trade's dead. But it's also a great opportunity for a long-term position trade. I hate this website, but I guess we got to go to the NASDAQ and look up. Let's just do a quick jump, see what's going on with the earnings. Wow, they've crushed their earnings, and earnings are expected for growth. Oh, this is going to be an easy one. We're going to make some money here. Revisions up over the last 4 weeks, revisions down. Ooh. So short term up, long term down. Interesting. Oh, May of 24, 8 revisions down. So interesting. Well, let's get it. Let's make some money here. I think that there's an interesting opportunity. We just broke down the trade, so let's do it, my friends. Let's do it. Do it. That's gonna be a good trade, I think. All right, let's keep going. Sorry, I got a little distracted with that. My goal is to go a little slower. I've lost my voice the last 2 streams because I talked too fast and too much. So I'm trying to take it a little easier here on the old pipes, if you know what I'm saying. Let's look at Starbucks. Where's Tick Breezy when you need him? He's always asking me about Starbucks. He's Mr. Starbucks. And as I said, Starbucks below 90 is a dangerous game that I don't want to play. There's that. And then there's that. That's why Starbucks is poopy. Look, boop, boop, boop. But also you could see the same kind of move down, but that fan is expanding and getting wider while we get a rounded top. We don't want that. We want sharp bottom, move up. We get a rounded top. I think that we're kind of nearing the brink here. So that's gonna be a no from me, though, on that SBUX. Wait, you can. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's phenomenal, because then I would actually know most of you. Oh, some of you did it. Yeah, please do that. Go do what Pookie's talking about, making your Discord username connected to YouTube, because then I know who you are. That would be fantastic. Mr. Cools, HOFT. What's up with this, man? I never even heard of that before. I love it when you guys have these tickers I've never even heard. Hooker Furnishings Corporation. What the hell you got me looking at? Yeah, that base at 16 is nice, but I don't like it here. Over 25, yes. Maybe over 26. Over 26, yes. Under 26, no. Over 26, yes. Under 26, no. JFIN. Jafinius. JFIN. Jafinius. The Jain Group. Oh, oof. Ooh. Look at that curly Q. That's tasty. Look at that. Scoop, scoop, scoop. I do like that. This one runs too. I'm still holding a ton of this. I'm not going to lie. My one Moo account I haven't looked at for years. That means it's up. Because I was buying that at like $2. Oh my God. Let me look. Let me look. It's only on my phone. I never even go in there. This is so exciting. And it's taking forever to load. Now it's telling me to log in, which it shouldn't. Guess I'll do this later, but still, I'm pumped. Because I think I had like $1,000 in this one at like 240, 250, just sitting and waiting. Interesting. Stocks Buddy's a bull. Support at 6. I agree. I like this just pretty much above 517. You got some tender upside here. Probably to 9, just being realistic. 9 makes the most sense. What a buy in the 2s, man. I'm going to have to smash this, man. This is interesting. Very interesting. Why are you always trying to get me to look at Verizon, dude? You know how I feel. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. It just doesn't quench the needs. I don't enjoy it. I don't appreciate it. Which one is this? Ugh, Verizon. Verizon annoys the piss out of me. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. I have Verizon too, which is crazy. So remember we talked about that sell-off when we broke 50. It was a decent buy at $31, so I got to give it to him. God damn it. Ugh, this is awful. I don't want to like it either. That's the thing. I don't want to be interested. I don't want to look at this chart. I don't know why. I just don't. Just not a fan. Something about it just irks me. So there we go. There's upside 45. Upside to 44. So you got about 10% there if this continues. But just remember, earnings is coming up in 2 weeks. So this one's going to be a tentative. Just don't like it for no real reason. Unwilling to smash. It's a complicated emotional one for me. Bless me. I have Verizon, man. I don't think it's the service is bad. There's some about I just don't like it. I don't know how to explain it, man. I just don't like it. I don't even want to talk about it. It just makes me upset. I don't know what my thing is with it. Some sort of issue. Sounds like I need some help. All right, let's see who else we got here. A lot of comments in the chat today. I like this. I like when you guys are jostling around in here. It makes it way more fun. Nikki, I don't know if you're here, but if you're not, Porter, can you let her know we're gonna pick 2 from Twitter for some merch? But I don't know if she's here, and I don't want to forget. I don't want to do these and then be full of shit. All right, there. Finally, Gata, what's up, baby? Nee. Nextra energy. Try Nextra energy today. Oh, this is one we broke down. Look at that. It was opposite of what we thought. We thought we were going to get the bump, the sell-off, and then the boom. But it looks like it dumped first and then springboard. This one's interesting. This one's definitely getting a smash. I need to take a look at that. That one's a hard smash, dude. That one's quality. I like that one. quality. Good find. Let's go to AA, Alcoholics Anonymous. That'd be awesome. Faves, publicly traded. What is this? What is this Alcoa nonsense? Non-energy minerals, aluminium. Aluminium. I don't know. Nope, pass. Under 36. That's a good ranger from 18 to 36, though. That's a quality range. So write that down. So level. TDW. I don't know what that is either. Tidewater. Tidewater. Whoa, boomer. Look at that thing. Oh, God. What happened here? What is this? 1971. This is a real company? That has to be reverse split. Is this reverse split? What the hell is this? What am I looking at here? No, this makes me mildly uncomfortable. This is really weird. I've never seen a chart like this. If it's not a I don't know anything about this company, but I will say that they have some interesting earnings coming up. They're expected to see some pretty wild growth. What is this company you have brought to my attention? Tidewater. Oil and gas. 4P of 12. Everyone's rating it. It's currently trading above price targets. What is this, man? Tidewater. This one's really interesting and weird. We got to do a little more research here, because based on their earnings, this should be a good play, and it is just like gently, delicately curving. A delicate curve. There's no way this went down to $4 in 2020. How have I never heard of this? And it's up 1,000% plus. What? What is going on here? What is this? What have you put in front of me? I feel like this is something I don't know if I want to look into, but I need to. Someone needs to give me some information, because this is making me uncomfortable. I need to know what's going on here. We got to look deeper into that one. We'll look at that in a minute. Ugh. Daily real estate. I'm going to say no, just because of these 3x leveraged instruments can be poop. I mean, that's setting up. I bet stocks, but he popped a buy. It's pushing up against 39. So over 39, then this does have some upside. It's gotten the buy there at 36 a few times and gone to 51. So I would say, actually, weirdly, you got to be careful. Yeah, we got to know about We got to know about this TDW thing. I got to know about that. I got to know. Shit, it's 5:04. All right. I love y'all. I'm sorry we didn't get to cover all of them, but I did make sure to pick at least one from pretty much everybody. Oh, recycle bins trash. Awesome. But that's one I didn't. We'll just knock this out real quick with pansexual networks. So this one I've mapped out already. It looks like you got trend support there, but you've got long-term trend support to below that. Realistically, this chart has seen a lot of downside. Look at the sell side coming in. Buyers did try to pick it up, but this buying volume wasn't enough strength to hold off those sellers, which to me doesn't breed a lot of confidence. So unfortunately at this time, that's going to be a pass on that one. Oh my God, fine. Elway, whatever the hell. John Elway's company. It's better be John Elway related or I'm going to be pissed. John Elway better be involved somehow. Dude, why are you chasing this? That's why you want to see, because this is running, it's breaking out, and you want to chase it. So I'm not even going to give you what you want. Look at that chart. You tell me. You guys tell me. You know the answer to this. Look at what's happened. Boop, 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 and boop. After selling down to $2. This move is ridiculous. I wouldn't touch it here. If it breaks above and you get confirmation, then it's worth exploring. But other than that, I'd say it's a dead dog, man. You could go short here. Trade it down to 13. That's a nice short. You can make a good bit of money. But do not chase this or I'll punch you. Punch you in the balls. If you don't get that breakout, I wouldn't touch it. And keep in mind, this chart's selling off the way it did. I guess it's COVID, but there's no way their numbers are like that good. This doesn't make any sense. Price target of 25. I'll just say this: if you can get confirmation above that high at 2015 or so, then yeah, ride it out to 30, maybe 25, 30. But firm stop below that if it doesn't break. Please God. Please God. And because it's not John Elway related, I'm pissed. So, but no, TDW, somebody's got to tell me what's going on with that, because now it's consuming me. This is weird. It's a weird name. It's called Tidewater. It feels like some sort of Black Ops type situation. It's exploding. I want to know about it. Why didn't I know about it? I've never heard of it. Why is that? It obviously, if someone find out, did it reverse split or was it really trading at $1,000 a share? These are all questions that we have answers to. We need to find out. So I love y'all. Stay blessed now.